Good morning, everyone. We have another glass calm morning at the bridge here. Sure, it'll be a little rough when we get out there. But right now, doesn't get much better than this. Today is Monday, June 6th. Water temp 75.5. 6 a.m. Sun just came up. I'm out in search of dinner. I've had so many requests for an updated burger recipe. So that's what we're after today. Hoping to be on and off the water quick. It's gonna get super hot again today. I'm hoping to do an early lunch, get you guys a quick recipe video, and then chill out for the rest of the day. So we're gonna get to fishing. Looking for one fish in that 20-21 inch range, or two smaller ones. That should be plenty for a batch of burgers, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Wow, we worked for that one. What a morning. 9:30 now. Only other bite I had, I lost. That felt like a big fish anyway. See if I can get one more. Hopefully wrap this up pretty soon. Alright, it's got another little one. There's a lot of little ones over here. Just destroying my bait. Alright, not the quick trip we were hoping for, but mission success. I got two smaller fish, that'll be plenty. Pulled the hook on something big. Kind of sucks, but it's fishing. But I will get these fish cleaned and ready, and see you at the picnic table for some deep fried burgers. All right, the recipe everyone's asked for is these fish burgers. Hopefully this shows up. This is just diced up sheep's head. I had those two decent size ones. They're probably like 15 and 16 or so today. Diced it up pretty fine. I guess you could grind it. I haven't tried that. Just some diced up jalapeno, smoked paprika, Creole seasoning, 2 packets of sugar, cornstarch. This is the thing that makes it work. Got some bacon. These are just bacon pieces, bacon bits. You can cook real bacon if you want. Cheddar. We have a bread and butter pickle. Some buns. Peanut oil. And some mayo for the sauce. Alright, so the sauce is really easy. Just take your mayo. It's got 2 packets of sugar. You can use honey, you can use nothing, whatever makes you happy on that one. Some smoked paprika, and just give that a mix. All right, we'll let that sit, and by the time we're done, we'll mix it again, and it'll kind of all smooth out. All right, so the fish, everything that's in a pan we're going to throw in here. We got our jalapenos. I'm going to use maybe 2/3 of this bacon here. And then this is 2 cups, maybe a cup and a quarter of cheese. A little more smoked paprika. You don't want to season this too much. The bacon and the cheese is already really salty. So if you're going to go, without that stuff, you want to put some salt, or this is already pretty heavily salted. But we're just going to save that for the end, and then just start mixing. Then you really want to mix that pretty good. Kind of smash it up. Wear gloves if you want. All right, once you got that mixed, just kind of got everything incorporated and evenly spread out in here. This is where the magic happens. Just regular cornstarch. Start with about that much. It's gonna feel like it doesn't really want to stay together. I mean, that's normal. Just add a little more cornstarch. About that much at a time until you can feel it staying together, and just keep mixing. It's getting pretty close now. Make sure you get all that cornstarch mixed in too, otherwise it turns like into a white hard layer when you fry it. Really got to make sure it's it's all incorporated. All right, now to make the patties. Try to throw less on the table than I have been. They'll just stay together. Some sort of crazy magic, but that's it. Want these fairly thick, probably 3/4 of an inch, if not a touch more. You got to give them enough. They got to have enough substance so that outer layer fries up nice and crispy. Yeah, those are nice and thick. Those look great. All right, we'll get to cooking them next. Okay, we're coming up to 375 here. It should be pretty close. It's going to drop quite a bit. We're going to try to drop 2 of those at a time. If I can get it up to 380, 390, that would be fine too. When they go in, this is a small stainless pan. They're gonna stick, but they'll only stick for a minute. Kind of let them get a crust on them for a minute, and then you can wiggle them loose. Yeah, so we're just at 380 now. Hopefully this guy fits. Might just give that one a minute, just so they don't stick together. Okay. Alright, yeah, that temp's dropping quick. We're gonna give those 60-90 seconds, and then we'll be able to move them around. Okay, so that temp dropped right to about 350. These they came free. They stuck together a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna give those probably 4 to 5 minutes, but I'm not really good at timing stuff. I just kind of cook it until it's done. All right, it's been about 2 minutes now. Temp's still right around 350. Give these guys a flip. Oh yeah, they're already coming out really, really good. Okay, a couple more minutes, they'll be done. A really good way to tell, helps me, is a temp will drop and then it'll start coming back up, and you should be done by then. Obviously still check it, make sure it's cooked all the way through, but that's kind of what I watch for. All right, that temp's starting to climb again. It's been probably 5 minutes. These are ready to come out. I'm gonna hit these with a little of that Creole seasoning. You can hear how crispy those are. Like I said, don't go crazy with this stuff. It's super salty, and there's already a lot of salt in there from that bacon and cheddar. But we're gonna let that temp come back up and drop a couple more, and I'll start getting these ready. All right, those are done. These are pretty fatty. The pickles definitely required something acidic to cut through the fat. All right, so that was my most requested video there. There's a recipe for those fried burgers, and they were really good. First time I put jalapeno in them, and it was a good addition. You can put anything you want in them. You know, bacon cheddar is pretty popular. Sure, you can do onion, garlic, mushrooms, whatever you would put on a burger can go in the mix. And that cornstarch just, it holds it together, but it also kind of fries all the way through, so you get that crisp right through the whole burger. Yeah, we worked for it today. That was a tough morning at the bridge. They just there weren't a lot there, and they didn't want to bite. But we made it happen, got the video done, and hope you guys watch it and like it, and I hope you try making them yourself. And if you do, let me know down in the comments how they came out for you. And that's pretty much it. We're pretty booked up on trips. I got a couple spots left, but not too much. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys watching. Oh, and one thing people keep asking me is the GoPro on my hat. It's a mount I made. I just used like the regular GoPro mount and drilled some holes in it. But the reason why I use it so often, even if I'm filming with this camera, is for the audio. So the audio is way better with it right above my head than it is out in front of me. Anyway, just figured I'd answer that while I was thinking about it. Like I said, I really do appreciate you guys. and I will catch you on the next one.